Now you might ask, but wouldn't I be a simp? If I complimented a woman on something like this, wouldn't I be seen as a simp? And so we're going to have an entire section in this video of how to avoid complimenting like a simp. Now here is a rule that I think you should follow for the rest of your life. If you aren't with her, in a relationship, dating, whatever, if you're not with her, do not compliment her appearance. Do not compliment anything about her looks. Use that rule. So let's say there's a girl in your workplace or your class. It's so easy for like the beta male version of you to compliment, and probably you'll never have the confidence to actually say that she's, you know, beautiful or anything, but you'll say some stuff like, oh yeah, that dress looks nice, or, you know, that the stickers you have on your bag are really, no. Nothing about looks. The reason why you can set this rule is, one, you'll seem a lot less like a simp who's commenting underneath her pictures. Wow, you know, you look incredible. Oh, yeah, nice smile, babe. And also, two, it makes you work harder to actually see for yourself, okay, apart from her beauty, what do you actually like about her? Because if you use this rule, you'll realize that there's nothing of a girl that you actually appreciate. It's just that she's kind of nice looking. That's it. But if you made this rule that you can't compliment a woman unless you're with her on her looks, you'll realize you'll turn into a lot less of a simp. This is the problem with simping, is just that all guys are basing it on her looks, or they're almost giving like a fake compliment which is not on her looks. So for example, we've got the rule that you can't compliment a woman on her looks unless you're actually like with her. Maybe you're on a date, okay, that's fine. But if she's like some random girl that you've barely ever spoke to, or some girl in your class who's not really interested in you, complimenting her on her looks is going to seem a bit like cringe. At the same time, don't just then think, okay, well, you know, I'll just send her a message on her OnlyFans. Oh, you've got a lovely smile. I can imagine some simpy guy like doing that, of like, you know, it's some girls literally there, bent over with some massive fucking, like, you know, doing something sexual, and this guy is commenting like, oh yeah, you've got a really lovely smile. Like, that's still being a weirdo, okay? So the idea is, if you compliment the way that she looks, it's usually not going to be a good thing. If you are just like very soon getting to know her, or slash like don't even know her at all. If you're in a relationship with her, 100% compliment her beauty. In my opinion, like if you want a fast tip, the fastest and like one of the best kind of compliments you can have, which is such a boyish one, with a girl that you're actually with, is to just wolf whistle at her. Literally just fully like check her out. She's walking away from you. I think I said this once recently. She's walking away from you. Stare at her ass and wolf whistle with like a boyish smile on your face, and I guarantee she will have like literally the most giddy girl kind of response to that if you're with the girl. If you're not with the girl, then probably don't do that, because you know, some girls can be offended at it. You might not pull it off in the right way. If you're not with her, then just go with compliments which would make her feel good, for the sake of just making her feel good. And I'll tell you about this. So I go to the gym at the same time every single day, and often I'll see the same kind of people around me, and there's a girl I see who's always there at the same time as me, consistently every day, and she stays for quite a long time, like a solid hour and a half or something, and she's usually there before I even get in, so she's probably there for even longer, right? And she's grinding it out, but she's got like a very like lovely personality. She's kind of like dancing and stuff and whatever, right? So I see her, she's doing a normal workout, I'm doing my normal workout, and as she's walking like somewhat near me one day to go to like a different machine. I'm not so social in the gym these days, so this isn't about me flirting with her or anything. But a personal trainer sees her. Maybe they somewhat, you know, have seen each other enough. And the personal trainer kind of shouts out in a playful sense of like, oh, you're a beast. You're in here, you know, you're still here. Like he says something like that, like, you're still here, you're a beast. Insinuating, okay, she's been here for a while, she's working really hard. She has the biggest smile on her face. And I promise you, after that, she stayed for extra long. She started to like experiment with new equipment that I could tell that she wasn't really used to. She starts like sprinting on this treadmills. Later on, I'm stretching near like the place where we have a boxing bag. And she literally just puts the gloves on and starts training on that. And like her form was whack. And I didn't want to be like, I didn't want to go up there, oh, you know, as the, like a fucking, sometimes like guys will do this, like, oh, hey, let me give you some tips. You can do if you want, whatever, but her form wasn't very good. But, you know, she was trying anyway. And so she's literally on the boxing bag, she's smiling, she's got like this extra playful part inside of her. And she's literally in the corner, like fully like bursting into like dancing and stuff after that, and like just smiling so much. That's what a simple compliment did. Do you see how the PT did not compliment, oh, hey, nice ass, babe. Oh, hey, you've got a lovely smile, because those things can be seen as cringe if you're not like close enough intimately with the girl. The PT complimented something fantastic, which is literally just, oh, hey, you're still in here. Wow, you're in here a lot. And she took pride in that, because a gym girl will take pride in that, right? So you could literally steal the exact same compliment that he did. Next time, if you're going to the gym and you see the exact same girl in there all the time, you can look at her in a sign of respect, do something like this, be like, you're in here like every single day, nice one. That's it. You literally could just say that, and you know, she smiles, whatever, and walk away. And I guarantee she's gonna have not only a way better day, way better training session, and she's also gonna remember you. You didn't want anything from her. Now you see how that isn't simping at all. You see that that's like what a genuine compliment is. When you genuinely respect that this person has been there doing this thing. When you genuinely like this thing about a person. When it's just based on superficial looks, that's when you can come across as a bit of a simp, and you probably don't want that.